will share testimonies of people who have been using Healy and what are their results, what are their changes in their life, how Healy has impacted them, in terms of bettering their health, mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, physical health. And that is why we gather once in a month on a Sunday to know from each one of you that how are you feeling, how are you doing with Healy. And guess what? We have to get together, gathered on an online event. And most of you have taken the decision to buy Healy by seeing an online presentation, not even seeing the physical device. You just went ahead and you bought the device, and you know that you have 14-day refund policy. So you use it, we make you use it. And then what happens eventually is that you come here and share your testimony. So I am not the host. I'm going to invite the host. Our host for day is a very special lady. She is a life coach, an inspiration, and a very energetic lady. And she is an entrepreneur, and she's setting an example for how being a mother, being a wife, being friend to a lot of people and building it strong. So please help me welcome none other than Leena Bhattacharjee to take over the event. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can hear me clearly and see me clearly? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity, Vikasji, and for such wonderful words on me. Everyone here, if you are part of Healy and you are not part of Healy, if you are listening this for the first time, I would only tell you, do this simple exercise, because 6 months before, when I started doing this exercise, God literally blessed me with this divine opportunity, with this divine health. So I would just tell you, open your arms wherever you are sitting. If you want to keep your video off and do it, you can do it. That's okay. Just spread your arms and tell to the universe, I'm ready to receive all the abundance from you today. And just share this one line. Repeat this one line. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. If you can do this every day, when you get up in the morning, the first thing, just open your arms. What I do, I open my arms, see outside to the sky, not to any god, just see outside to the sky and say that universe, I'm ready to receive all the abundance in my life. Show me the magic today. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. If you can do this every day, universe would be forced to actually create that abundance in your life. I always believe excellence is never an accident. Getting result is never an accident. It has to be with your perseverance, determination, and a strong desire to live a healthy, conscious, and a fulfilled life. So welcome everyone. I am Leena Joy from Bangalore, a certified life coach having 18 years of corporate experience in the IT world. And everything starts, the things which I have seen with Healy in my life, you literally tap into that universal power, that universal energy. Tap into that inner guidance. Somebody is guiding you. You become a channel in people's life. If you literally vibrate, and higher you are in your integrity, higher you are in your transparency, higher you are with the trust and ethical practices, divine energy flows through you. And that's what happened when Healy comes to your life. Now, we believe everything to be performed in integrity and transparency. And today, each person who is going to come here and share their testimony is absolute genuine, what they have felt through their heart. And that's why we do it live. We don't want it more recording. We want it live because we can hear it from their mouth, directly from their heart. How was their experience with this divine opportunity? Okay, fantastic. So we are all here to get started. I am excited to elevate your spirit, get the momentum on. We have a very enthusiastic lady from Dr. Ashka. Okay, I'll go with the sheet. I just forget. There's a big list which we have. Dr. Ashka, she's a dentist by profession, a beautiful, charming personality, a yoga practitioner, very hardworking, a strong mom leading a spiritually aligned life. I mean, nothing to say more. Let's hear it from her. Dr. Ashka on the virtual screen. Welcome, Dr. Ashka. We are waiting to hear from you.
First of all, thank you so much. I cannot, thank enough all of you, that I feel so overwhelmed and very grateful to be part of this divine purpose. And first of all, I want to thank, the person who introduced this to me, Mr. Vikas Kishore Singh ji, and special thank to Leena ma'am to, help me, in a extraordinary way. And I cannot thank everyone enough. And first of all, the way Healy came in my life is itself is a magic. And I literally, before Healy came in my life, I literally surrendered to the universe, that universe, I'm allowing you to interfere in my life. And Healy came into my life. And the moment I started using Healy, I would like to share that, yes, at start, when I started the gold cycle, yes, slowly, I started realizing the heaviness which I was feeling, the, that nervousness, the anxiety, which is, a part of my introvert personality, was literally slowly going away. And I was becoming more confident in whatever I was doing. I became more active and more energetic. I started feeling energetic and light. And one day I was also, that is the from Pink app and from Blue app, the Analyzer app. When I was running the programs, I am more interested also in chakra balancing. And one day I was curious that shall I, uh, uh, try this chakra cycle. So I analyzed myself, and I was actually feeling little bit heaviness in near my heart chakra and throat area. And exactly the analyzer said that, yeah, the first thing came is heart chakra. And at night I just started that cycle and I left it. I slept, and next morning I just forgot that I have actually I started doing my routine work. I was working, and actually after one day I realized that, oh, like last night I just run that chakra balancing, and literally I observed that that heaviness was I was feeling near this heart area has literally, it was literally vanished. And then I realized, oh, like this is how it is working, and it's really a magic. So this is one of my experience at start of when I started using itself. It started, impacting in my life. And anyways, before it came, actually, my life has started changing already. That I started having new professional opportunities in my personal life. So many things is changing very fast. So it's that is what my experience in a short period of time. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, Dr. Ashka. That was really fantastic. You know what? Your vibes speak way louder than your words. And when you are in high vibration, you actually show up in a very good attitude. Universe will reflect that back to you in tenfolds. And I feel that's what magical things happen in everyone's life. And that's where the results come so fast. So thank you for sharing that, such a genuine testimony. And we have next getting into, okay, we all, after every testimony, can we just do like this? If your video is on, it's good, I can see it. It's bless you, Dr. Ashka. Okay, so just send all the blessings whoever is sharing the testimony, because they deserve it. It's not easy to come and speak here. It's not easy to come and talk in front of so many people about their experience. And if a person is doing it, what universe does, let's also do that for whoever is coming in. So whatever we do for others, remember, the life is about vibration. What you give out comes back to you tenfolds. So bless you, Dr. Ashka. Zoot zoot. We said zoot zoot. All the blessings in your life. So we have next very enthusiastic lady from Chennai, one of my dearest, most humble, Miss Vanita Khanna, an IT professional into infrastructure and a practitioner into Reiki, living a very much spiritually aligned life. So, Vanita, can't wait to hear from you. We are not able to unmute Vanita.
Yeah, now I'm able to. So, hello
Okay.
everyone. I'm Vanita from Chennai. As Leena introduced, I'm from IT and also I'm a Reiki practitioner. So, before starting, I would like to thank Leena for introducing Healy to me. So, I started to use Healy the day I received it. So, when I received Healy, I had a leg pain because I played badminton 1 or 2 days before I received Healy. So initially we are suggested to run the Gold Cycle program. So the first day I ran 2 programs, which was pure. I couldn't believe just by running pure programs for the 2 time can, get me a relief from a pain. So there is also second thing which I would like to share. In the month of April, I had stomach pain and leg pain because I was on my periods. So what I did is I had Healy. So I just did the analysis and I just ran the top 2 programs back to back, which is suggested to run. So after running, I didn't get any pain in the next 3 to 5 days. I would say it was like my normal days. So I would like to thank Leena, for all your support, training, and for all this. Thank you.
Love you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Everyone, just bless Vanita with lot of joy,
Thank you.
abundance, prosperity in her life. Bless you, sweetheart. Okay. Next, I have to be little fast. We have a big list. Next is coming up, apple of my eye, my angel, my daughter, sent from heaven to grace my life with so much of joy, excitement, every second, every day fills my house with so much of passion, laughter, beauty, every second of my life. So here, so proud I am to actually introduce my daughter, Ananya Amit Joy. Achu, my darling, please unmute.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ananya. I'm the daughter of Leena Joy. And it's not very easy to be the daughter of a very, very energetic person and, positive all the time, 24/7. It comes with its own set of pros and cons. But anyway, I'm 15 years old and I'm a dancer. I absolutely love dancing and I cannot go one single day without it. I've been professionally training ever since I was 4. And recently I had my board exams. So during ninth grade, I did my dance, everything. But as soon as 10th hit, I was asked to stop my dancing and completely cut off and just focus on board exams. And I absolutely do not like studying. Like science and math is not my thing. And I had to focus on studies and I couldn't do that. It was very hard for me. But ठीक है, I was like, ठीक है, एक साल ही तो है, कैसे भी करके निकल जाएगा. And but without dance, already that was a demotivation. And then also I don't like studies. So focus was a very difficult thing for me during 10th grade. And because board exams were priority, I had to I had to work on the focus and concentration. And it was very bad. Like my mom, she used to like go to office meetings and there used to be calls from my tuition teachers that your daughter is not performing well, you have to come immediately to the school, her marks are going really bad. My marks were terrible. Like I have never scored above like 75, 80 or 90. तो dream ही नहीं, मतलब सपना भी नहीं देखती थी 90 का. It was far. It was really, really difficult for me to even dream about 90% के ऊपर. So yeah, and she was really like feeling insulted, and all my friends used to also tease me that तू dance के लिए बनी है, तू पढ़ाई नहीं कर पाएगी, छोड़ दे पढ़ाई वढ़ाई नहीं है, it's not for you, you'll keep dancing. And it really like hurt me. So then days passed and I was like studying and my prelims came, my pre-boards also I didn't score very well. And then September May, Healy came into Mama's life and she introduced it to me. And I was also like, kuch kaam nahi karta hai, aise hi hai. It's just like that. But she told me to use it and she told me that it would help me. So I'm like, okay, nothing, I'm not going to lose anything. So I'll try it. Might as well try it. So whenever I used to study, like sit for studying, I used to put on Healy and run learning and concentration program. Every time I used to sit for studying. So that was like a 1 or 2 hour program. I used to run that and then take a break and then again run it. And of course, have water continuously. And I ran learning and concentration starting from September till December, January. And January, May, I had my last pre-board. And when I'm being perfectly honest, there was a tremendous shift of percentage. Like I don't exactly remember, but there was a lot of change, improvement, very, very well improvement. I did really good in my pre-board in January. And then there was a shift in the mindset also. Like, Pele, I was like, okay, I'm just going to dance. Studies are not important to be successful in life, blah, blah, blah. But after Healy came in, I really wanted to work towards getting 90%, not only for the studies factor, but just to prove my teachers wrong, because they always thought that I did not have the potential to score good. It was always just dance for me. And that was my only thing, that I wanted to make my mom proud, because she was so insulted in front of my tuition teachers after repeated complaints on me. So then with that change of mindset, I started studying and using Healy continuously throughout until my board exams. And I not only excelled in board exams, but I also excelled in dance. And day before yesterday, I had my felicitation in school, where my parents were called up to the stage to be awarded with the prize, not only for dance, but also for 92% in board exams. And it's totally because of Healy. The focus, the concentration that I got was completely because of Healy, and the shift in the mindset towards achieving something that was nearly impossible to me like 6 months ago. It was totally because of Healy. I'm so grateful for this product in my life and my family's life. And everyone, my cats, like the cats also use Healy. Everything, it's such a blessing. Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you so much, parents. Thank you so much, universe. I truly a divine product. And it would be a blessing that to like every student's life if Healy was given to them, because it really is helpful. Yeah, that's all. Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
Awesome. Just love your testimony. Absolutely great. Wow.
Thank you, sir. Bless you, Kuttu. It was literally well spoken and very detailed out. So bless you, everyone. Just bless Ananya and give her, just share all the blessing that she could grow in her life with all her desires getting fulfilled. Love you, my John. Okay, so now we move on. We have a next amazing person, Mr. Uday. And he has been working in HL in a very good position from last 15 years. 6 Sigma black belt into data analytics. The first time when I heard 6 Sigma, I thought it's related to karate, but it's related to data analytics. Very intelligent. I could see his wisdom, the way he learns Healy, goes through all the videos, comes back and teaches me. So literally a true blessing to me, because today he literally acts as a trainer in my team. So Uday, all to you to share your experience.
Lina ji, we can't see his name. Some people have joined with the mobile name. Can you please correct your name so that we know that it is you and unmute you?
Okay, Uday has not yet joined. Okay.
Or you can raise your hand. Whose name is called out, please raise your hand so that we can unmute immediately. So we can go to the next person, Lina ji. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So we have next amazing person here. And we have been together in the life coaching. Very attractive, very charismatic.
We can see the hand raised, Lina.
Okay.
Soumya Uday Kumar, yeah, is there. Yeah. Can you unmute?
Yes. So I was unable to unmute actually.
Fantastic.
Hello.
Uday,
Yeah.
all your looking forward to hear from you.
Good evening, everybody. Means we all joined to share our well-being because of Healy. I'm very grateful to the invention, this great invention, which is based on the quantum physics. And actually, myself, I'm working for Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. I'm very proud to work there because I'm serving my nation, as well as the well-being for this nation's security also. But thing is, when I came into see this Healy device, which was introduced by Lina, as well as Vikas, and one more person, my own colleague, Ramesh Vardarajan. So actually, I did not had anything knowing about this Healy. But later on, I took nearly 1 month to analyze what exactly the device, why it works like this, how it works like this, all things I get into the deepest things. So actually, I could experience many things over this. My favorite program is Release from Gold Cycle. Whenever you get up from bed, you can run this release and see how relaxed you will feel, and you start immediately working on you. This is one greatest experience what I had. And another one is the chronic pain. Recently I had my chest rib pain as well as the neck pain. So I used the chronic pain and it worked very well. And for that I keep doing the analysis of resonance analysis, where I could get the nearest program which it is opt for that symptom, whatever it is. So actually I keep on making my own matrix and table for which symptom, what program I should run in what sequence. So this is one I keep noting down.
Wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
And even I'll go through experiences, the frequency experience channel. So where I used to see and then understand that, and then I make a note of it. Then whoever asks me how to run it, I'll definitely guide them how to do it, and they'll come back, yes, it has worked. So this way, I'm actually grateful to this device and the invention. I'm actually, my guru is Marcus. So, so because the most learned person. Actually, if I get a chance, I want to beat it. So that is all. Actually, I keep using this, and I'll be sharing most of the people, whether they buy it or not. I told them this device one or the other day you're going to buy and use it for your own well-being. It is not that it's not going into a business line, but it is for a well-being that I have to invest. So that is all the message I can share in this session. And thank you very much for the Leena and Vikasji. They are very much motivating me in a lot of way to get into this. So I'm very grateful. And Pushpaji. So every day I'm attending your program. So I'll get at least one tip from you every day. So I keep making a note of it. I'm very grateful to people. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. It was such an honest and genuine sharing. Thank you so much. It's an honor for us to have you in our team. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Everyone, keep blessing Uday. So, anything, all the abundance, prosperity in your life there. And we have also sent the vibration to the universe. Marcus has heard you. I'm pretty sure you're going to meet him soon. So praying that your desire comes soon fast. Okay, thank you so much for that. Moving on. Next amazing lady where we have done life coaching together, Preeti Shingare, MBA graduate, having an experience from last 2 decades into a corporate managerial role, holistic life coach, an image professional. Though I am a girl, but whenever I see her, top to bottom, it takes 2 to 3 minutes to notice her attire, her accessories, her attire, just the way of. I mean, just hats off the way she dresses herself. Next time, don't miss to meet Preeti and notice her attire and dresses. Okay, there she is, Preeti here with Healy Experience. Over to you, dear.
Thank you so much, Leena. Love you. Lots of love to you. She is an adorable person. I mean, I think I would first of all thank Leena for bringing me into this world. She was the first person who introduced me to Healy. In fact, she has been back and forth. We were talking about it from almost 6 months, but it was only that one day, I think, like how we say in our life coaching, that the divine timing, everything comes in your life only when it has to come. So though she was following up with 6 months, and when I was showing interest about it, I was like, kya hai kya ye? Leena hamesha bolti rehti hai, scientist hai, this product has been done by scientists. So I was very curious, but never got the time. But I'm glad that one day, which was, I think, in the month of probably May, I think, and I connected with her. And when we spoke in detail, we just connected at a different level. So thank you, first of all, Leena, so much for coming in my life and bringing this such a beautiful product in my life. Then, of course, I met Mr. Vikas. He himself has been a guru. I think the next guru after Leena comes Mr. Vikas ji, where he also goes in detail, gives a product, any doubts, anytime. I get a lovely support from both of them. Any doubts I have, I just have to ping Leena or Vikas ji, and then they're there to support me. So every time the support system has been amazing. And Pushkar sir, of course, every evening, there is no time that I don't miss your meetings. Every time I hear you, there's one pointer, as Uday mentioned, there's one pointer I get, which I can talk to my prospect, or I can talk to somebody whom I want to share this product with. So it's been an amazing family, I can say. So thank you, first of all, for all this. Now, coming to my experience, actually, Leena came into my life when actually I was having a problem. So I was having some hot flushes and hormonal imbalances. I don't know what it was, but I was just feeling very hot. Like, it was the summertime. So even the AC is at 16 and 17, but I'm feeling hot. I'm sweating. I'm cooking and I'm sweating. And I've never been a person who sweats, and Bangalore, definitely not a climate to sweat at all, because it's so pleasant. All of us know that, and I'm sure we all who are Bangaloreans we love our Bangalore climate. In that situation, I was sweating and I was wondering, this is something different. My husband also used to say, AC to 17 mein hai, 16 mein, why are you sweating? Every night I used to get up 2-3 times. So I was not knowing what exactly this was. This was basically an hormonal changes which was happening, and this was like hot flushes. And that's when Leena introduced me to this product. And I was like, I really wanted some remedy for this. I was like, theek hai, chalo, let me just, use this product. There's no harm in using it. So that's when I got introduced to Healy, and I started using the gold cycle. And within a week's time, not even week, I can say within 3-4 days, I could see a lot of changes. My hot flushes were normal. I stopped feeling sweated. In the night, I had a good sleep. When I started seeing that good vibes happening, and then things were normal, that's when I started believing in the product, because I'm a person little logical, little practical, so I want proofs. I'm sure how much ever testimonials we hear, we get from people, it's only your experience which gives you that that trust and that authenticity. And that's exactly what happened with me. When I used it, when I saw the result on myself, then my trust on the product was doubled up. And that's when I started using it on my son. We all know, whoever has teenage kids, I'm sure we all know that the kids are so attached to gadgets, and getting them out of that is a big task for all the mothers. So that is when I started using it, because I had heard from Leena about her testimonial about using it on her daughter. And that's when I started using on my son for his concentration and learning. And again, boom, there was within a week's time, I could see there was a lot of focus on him. I didn't have to push for him to study. He himself would at sharp 5 o'clock, okay, mama, I'm studying. Which parent would not want this, right? The kids coming and saying that I want to study on time. So this is exactly what happened with me. I started seeing results with my son. And that's when the confidence started increasing. Then I started using on my mom. She had some other issues, some health issues she had. Then my dad, he had some vitamin B deficiency. So I started giving him. So now it's becoming a part of my life. I've started using and implementing on everyone. And my mom is like, हाँ हमारी doctor बेटी आ गई, अभी उसका चालू हो गया. Anyone happens, okay, don't worry. And for me, the person either I'm calling Leena, Vikas ji, or even Uday, I connect and ask, okay, ये problem है, ये इसको क्या करूँ? What program do I run? And they are like, tuck, 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 they give me, and then I start following it. So I'm been very happy with this product. And that's one. And me, myself being a pranic healer, I understand what is energy, how it heals. In pranic healing also, there's a process which we do. And this is a small device which really helps you in, with the frequency and quantum frequency. The technology is beautiful. And with no minutes, no time, you get the results. So I'm so thankful and grateful to Marcus and everyone in the team over here who's fabulously spreading this news. And I would like to more and more spread this news and tell that every house definitely needs one Healy. So I'm so thankful and grateful for universe for bringing this and being a part of this. And I would like to spread this to every house. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Preeti, that you just nailed it. So well spoken. Thank you so much. Everyone, Just let's bless Preeti Shingare with all the joy, blessings, abundance, prosperity in her life. Keep blessing. Thank you so much for sharing. Just receive it with open arms. See, somebody blessing, just receive it with open arms. Okay, bless you, sweetheart. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. We have a request from Sridevi. She has to go and do cooking. So I would invite Sridevi in. So Sridevi from Mysore, though we were in the same complex, same community from last 10 years, but we have never met each other, never spoken to each other. We have seen maybe in the community, sometimes she is walking, I am passing by, but not even hi, hello. Imagine Healy brought us together. Now, I connected with her when literally she moved out of Bangalore. She is in Mysore. Today, she is an yoga trainer. On the Yoga International Day, she was a speaker for entire India live with her wisdom and knowledge on yoga. So she is basically MSc in yoga therapy. She is an alternative therapist like Sujok therapy, also into acupressure. She is currently pursuing her diploma in nutrition. So we have some amazing people out there. Sridevi, can't wait to listen from you, sweetheart. Shri dear, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Can you all hear me? All good?
Yes, yes.
Good evening to all of you, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day or evening. Let me introduce again. My name is Sridevi, and I'm from Mysore. I've done my master's in yoga therapy. Now, as Leena rightly said, I stayed in the apartment where Leena stays for 10 years. So for 10 years, we haven't met. It was one of those only this community event, all this, like Janmashtami. So I might have just seen her, kind of smiled at her, but that's all. We haven't made that conversation. We haven't started. Now, she was always in my contacts for some reason. And, I, being a yoga therapist myself, I have its own pros and cons, right? So I developed cervical spondylosis. And doctor had told me, you have to stop whatever you're doing right now, otherwise you have to end up, getting surgery done or whatever. I had multiple visits to physiotherapy, and because of which I also developed fibromyalgia. It's a condition wherein you feel that knots in your body, and that's really painful. And what was more thing is that my nights were becoming nightmares. I didn't want the night to come in that day because I cannot sleep. I couldn't sleep. When everybody else were sleeping, and I was just sit up and say, yahan dukh raha hai, wahan dukh raha hai, what do I do? Apply many oils. I took many other treatments like from Ayurveda and homeopathy. With all due respects, they did work well. But I used to always have that kind of, how is it everybody sleeping at night and I am not sleeping? Why is that I can't sleep? सब लोग खराटे मार रहे हैं, मुझे तो सोना भी नहीं आ रहा है. I used to feel very, very kind of dejected that way. And then I said, I'll just take in whatever comes my way to get this off, to kind of heal me. And then when Leena, she's an amazing, amazing lady. I always wonder, how can one be so positive all the time? Yeah, come on, kuch to, you need that, right? Sometimes you feel that, how can somebody be so positive 24/7, as her daughter rightly said? And at least some point in a day, you will be like little thoda sa sad, no? Thoda sa, and all the time she's like this hype, like full excitement ke saath awaaz, and even her messages would be like, sweetheart and darling. And I was like, it kind of pampers the person who listens to us, right? So so when I said, Leena, do something to me, please get this done. And then that's when she introduced me to Healy. And of course, because I am more frequent in Canada, so she introduced me to Mr. Sidhu. He's also a wonderful person, I must say. Every time, day in, day out, no matter what, if I just message any of these persons, they will immediately connect me, give me answers. So initially I was very, very reluctant. I was like, ye kaam nahi kar raha hai, kaun, it's just a device, kya frequency hai, kya quantum mechanics. हाँ, ये तो quantum के बारे में पढ़ा था मैंने in physics. राइट जब हम फर्स्ट पीयू सेकंड पीयू में थे 10th में थे तो हमने पढ़ा था कि ये क्वांटम है पर यू नो दैट्स अ काइंड ऑफ थियोरी टेक्स्ट बुक वाला थियोरी होती है जो पढ़ना है और एग्जाम के लिए रट के कर देना है बस so but you know when you see that's coming to your real life and when you see that's working for you so that's wonderful. I just joined 2 months back and now I mean I finished my gold cycle and in gold cycle I have seen a lot of changes. Firstly, I'm sleeping at nights. My nightmare, what was my nightmare, now it's really my deep good rest night. So when I wake up in the morning, I did a lot of lifestyle changes, of course. I changed my pillows, all these are said and done, but you know but I can when you get up in the morning, as Lena would say, just spread your arms and let the universe bless you. I was like, yes, I woke up, I had a nice sleep, so this was kind of a universal blessing. I said, yes, I'm going to. So I slept. So I sleep nowadays. And the moment I have thoda bahut, because I've just started 2 months now, so I'm very sure that this is the right thing for me. But I'm yet to explore many programs. I finished with Gold Cycle. I've started with Biomeridian. All these programs. Thoda bahut I'll start exploring definitely. And whoever comes to my house, the first thing that they see is this Healy, the device in my showpiece. I mean, it's not in the showpiece definitely, but the first thing that they come to my house and see, and they're like, yeah, like chalo, I'll do it on you, and then you will also understand what it is. So, and they're also surprised, like, yeah, how does this know how is my sleep pattern? How does this device detect how is my, my energy level? So they're also surprised. And thank you to Lena and then Sidhu sir and then Ram Mishra sir for giving me an opportunity to conduct sessions for International Day of Yoga. I initially thought, main kya karungi, what will I talk? But the moment I went inside the office, the Richmond Road office, I could see the vibration there. I could see so much of positivity. I wanted to stay there, but Ramishra sir reminded that you have to get back to Mysore. So I will definitely, if you want me to relieve you, I will relieve you. I said, yeah, jana to hai, but man nahi hai. I don't want to go because I can feel the vibration. I can feel the positivity there. I wanted to sit. I wanted to finish all the listen to all the programs. Yeah, but I'm definitely seeing the difference. Even my husband says, even my family says, Amma, kuch to something is changing in you. There is some different. My pains have become less. And even if it pains here and there, now and then, I have the first thing to go to. I would just take in, attach it, start the program, just relax for some time, As sir said, my best thing is again relax and release. Relax, release energy. Just run those programs, and when I'm done, when I just get up, drink water, and I'm back in action. So wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much. I just wish again, I just want the universe to give this product to each and everybody so that it'll really help.
Awesome.
This is from my heart. Yeah. And thank you, ma'am. once again.
Awesome, Shri. So good to hear from you. Keep using Healy every day. Whatever the issues are left also would be completely gone. Thank you for such authentic and genuine sharing. I mean, people like you in my life, how can I'll not be positive? Tell me. And literally, I mean, when I see you, when see so many people, I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed. So love you, bless you, everyone. Please bless Sri Devi that she can, whatever the issues in her body is little bit left here and there, Healy can just take it out. Bless you. Universe will actually grant all the desires, fulfill all the desires for you. Love you.
Thank you.
Keep growing, keep spreading this beautiful gift in the world. So thank you so much for sharing. Now we have coming up the most enthusiastic, amazing. I am looking forward to hear from them. I am seeing them in the training sessions from last few days, and both Mr. and Mrs. Dominic Lobo from Dubai, very, very successful couple, settled in Dubai from last 2 decades. And literally I could say, sir, both ma'am and sir, honored to have you as a part of Healy. Can we have you on the virtual screen to listen to you? Can somebody unmute them?
Yes, yes.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. First of all, I must say a huge thank you to Mayank, because every time something good comes into his life, he somehow thinks of us. I've not met him personally yet, but we've been in touch for more than a year now. And there's a huge amount of trust that is there between us. And when he came up to me and said that he's found something like Healy, I got my sister from Australia and my husband on call, and we said, let's listen to what he says. And we had one meeting with Vikas and Pushp as well. And it didn't take us very long. We signed up immediately, and we had to wait a few days to get our device. So we are very new in this, in the Healy world as such. We are just 10 days old, and we both just finished the gold program so far. And I'll let Dominic share with you what we've experienced, and we're definitely looking forward to growing in this, as well as not just with the business, but healing a lot of pain. One of the reasons that I actually was very attracted to this is my sister has undergone a surgery in Australia, and she's, it's a year now, and she's still struggling with a lot of pain. So I said, I want to get the device here and try it out myself, and then make sure she gets hers. As well as here in Dubai, I do a lot of events. So I'm in touch with heaps and heaps of coaches, yoga, people who do yoga, everything, all forms of coaching as such, as well as recently I've come in touch with doctors who are doing quantum science. So it was very interesting. And I think it's very interesting that, once we get all the information we need to share this over here and bring Healy to Dubai as well. So that's something we're really looking forward to. And I'll let Dominic tell you all about our experience so far.
Okay. So like my wife said, she knows a lot more people in Dubai than I do. So, and she comes up with these new products. So one fine day, she's suddenly talking about this Healy and this device. And I said, okay. I kept hearing it. And then I finally, one evening I asked her, so tell me, how does it connect? What happens? In the night when the kids are all asleep? And then she's telling me, no, I don't know this detail. I said, okay, get a call with Mayank. I want to talk. So the next morning we woke up, it was a Sunday, I think. And Mayank at once agreed for a call. And he kind of explained it to me. So I said, okay. Then we picked up the devices from Bangalore. And a friend of ours bought it over here last week, I think, with about 10 days back. 10
days now, yeah.
Yeah. And I started talking about this, and I was attending the calls, and a few colleagues of mine walked into my cabin and asked me, what are you listening to at 5:30? What meetings are you having in office? So I said, no, this is some new product that I'm looking at. And one gentleman actually told me this, when I told him what it was, and, just gave him a brief of what I've been hearing so far. He said, this is like a 2060 model, something that should come not so soon. What are you talking about? I said, I also feel it's like a magic box. I'm looking forward to it. So we said, okay, let's get it. And we got 2 devices. So I've been trying it when I work away from home here, about 150 kilometers in another emirate called Fujairah. So we both did the gold cycle. And one thing straight away I noticed is that I used to be very badly disturbed in the night. If I wake up for some reason, a noise or something, I get up and then your mind is running, and and I won't fall off to sleep again. It's like difficult. With this device, I wake up straight, I sleep, and I wake up in the morning. I'm like, wow, you can feel you actually slept. And that was one of our first experiences. We did just this gold cycle, and we're looking forward to moving on.
In fact, I think even I shared the same experience, because, I have kids of all ages here, 25, 20, and 10, and my son's always out of the house. So being a mother, never sleep on time, never sleep, waiting for him to come home as well. But since I've started using the device, I just put everything down and I sleep straight through, even if it's for 5 hours in the night, I sleep straight through, and it's a full deep sleep. So that's like one of the biggest changes that we've seen in the device. And we are definitely looking forward to, everything that it has, everything that's in store for us. So thank you, Mayank. Thank you, Vikas. Thank you, Push, for bringing us into this. We appreciate you and looking forward to working with you all in the future as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Such a wonderful sharing, ma'am. Both of you. In fact, you know what? I literally feel I have manifested you, though you are not a part of my team, but from Dubai. And I was looking forward to have somebody in our meetings from Dubai. Last month, I was there, and literally a strong desire from my heart to the universe was having a team in Dubai. And looks like universe has heard my prayers. Now, seeing you guys, it gives me a lot of hope, and it actually gives me a vision that Dubai is not far. I'm going to meet you in Dubai very soon.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I don't know how much Mayank and Vikas are excited, but I am. Seeing you guys. So bless you, love you,
Thank
bless you
you.
so
Thank
very
you.
much,
Thank
both
you.
as a couple. And all of you, can we bless both Mr. and Mrs. Dominic Lobo? All of you,
Thank
just bless them from
Thank
the
you so
purest of
much.
heart. Thank you for sharing. We move on. We have next amazing gentleman, Mr. Manish Bhatt. He's a successful businessman from Vadodara, though I don't know him, but looking forward to hear from him. Over to you, Mr. Manish.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Veena, it was very wonderful listening you, and you are very wonderful host, I can say.
Thank you.
This is regarding my wife testimony. Particularly, my wife had got very pain in her ankle, and she had, जब भी वो मॉर्निंग में उठती थी ना, तो उसको वो बेड से नीचे पैर नहीं रख सकती थी. स्टार्टिंग में ही उसको ऐसा हो जाता था कि ये पैर रखना कि नहीं, ऐसा हो जाता था. लेकिन मैंने जब स्टार्ट किया इसको गोल्ड साइकिल और बाद में क्रोनिक पेन, तो विद इन 3 days शी कैन पुट हर लेग इन, मतलब कॉन्फिडेंटली वो हो रहा है, आराम से पैर रख रही है नीचे और सब कुछ काम. पहले ऐसा उसको एकदम थका थका सा लग रहा था, एकदम थक गई हूँ, एकदम रेस्टफुल जो बोलते हैं ना, एक रहता है कंटिन्यू अपने जहन में कि ये थकान आ रही है, थकान हो रहा है. लेकिन अभी कंप्लीटली शी इज फ्रेश एंड डूइंग वेरी वेल. मतलब मैं बहुत खुश हूँ ये प्रोडक्ट लेके, और जिसको बोल सकते हैं कि मैं काफी सारे लोगों को यहाँ से घर पे बैठ के हीलिंग कर रहा हूँ और रिजल्ट भी बहुत अच्छे मिल रहे हैं. तो इट्स एन फैंटास्टिक प्रोडक्ट. यस, थैंक्स अ लॉट. थैंक्स.
सुपर, थैंक यू सो मच. और हम यही चाहते हैं कि आप यही वडोदरा में सबको बताइए, सबके साथ शेयर कीजिए. और आपका पेन निकला है, आई फील ईच एंड एवरी हाउस रिक्वायर्स दिस. और भी लोग हैं जो इसी पेन से गुजर रहे हैं और हम उनको भी हेल्प कर सकते हैं. सो लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड, वडोदरा में हम कब आ सकते हैं, और आपकी इच्छा है, आप जब बुलाएंगे काम स्टार्ट करेंगे, हम वहां रहेंगे. सो ब्लेस यू कि आपका हर डिजायर फुलफिल हो हीली के थ्रू. Thank you for sharing. Next we have Sanjay Chatterjee from Kolkata, another really great gentleman running his insurance business. Anybody who is into business literally inspires me a lot. So over to you, Sanjay sir.
Leena, thanks for inviting me. It was really great sharing from your end. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Loud and clear.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Sanjay Chatterjee from Kolkata. I'm an investment consultant, and I would like to share with you that I came to know about Healy a couple of months back through Mr. Tarun Chaudhary and Mr. Pushdev Sharma from Singapore. But I would like to, confess that, Mr. Chaudhary had told me about Healy, but somehow, I didn't show any interest, because I thought, this is something where it is an eyewash. But I would like to tell you that I've been having or suffering from a back pain for several years, for which I had to be on medicine. and it was not giving me any relief. I would like to say. And when I used to take the medicine, I used to feel good, but after the effect was gone, again, again the same, pain was there. And it so happened that maybe walking was being difficult for me. Forget about running. So what I enjoy the most is driving. So whenever I I used to drive, I used to get in the car, and let's say I'm driving for half an hour or maybe more than half an hour. I used to feel a shooting pain from my spine going upwards till shoulder. And one particular day when I was just driving from my car, and I was driving in an area where Mr. Chaudhary was having his office. So after convincing me a lot of times about Healy and the benefits of Healy, where I didn't take any interest, this time somehow I went to his office. I told him about my problems, and he said, "Okay, can you spare about 20 to 30 minutes?" I said, "Okay, yes, I can do that." So I just spared about roughly 20 to 30 minutes. He had put me on frequency program. It was run for 30 minutes, and it was to my utter surprise that my pain simply vanished. And since then till now, I don't have the pain. And I have never used Healy after that for my back pain. And after I used to drive, I used to get out of my car, and to stand straight, it used to take me 15 seconds to 30 seconds. So that is something which was really killing me. So this is one where I would really like to thank Healy, for such a wonderful product, for such an invention. And secondly, I would like to share with you that a fortnight back, I really had an hectic day, and that particular day, I was feeling a headache, and I was having I was feeling heaviness on my head. So what I did was I ran the stress acute program, and within 20 to 30 minutes, I felt completely relaxed. So these are the two things which I experience, and I'm also helping my family to use the product as well. My mom is a diabetic person. My spouse is also having some joint pains. So all of us are using Healy, and we are really, really thankful for this invention. And I would really like to thank Mr. Tarun Chaudhary and Mr. Pushdesh Sharma for introducing me to Healy and allowing me to share my experiences today, among all such wonderful people. Thank you so very much, all of you. Take care and keep spreading about Healy to the near and dear ones. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sanjay. That was so crisp, to the point. And I just love every time when you speak, because your vocabulary literally inspires me, the way you speak and the way you convey the message out. So thank you so much for being part of Healy. I feel your presence in Kolkata is already creating a high vibration. I could see the meeting coming up next month on 9 July. So Kolkata, be ready. And with Sanjay Chatterjee over there, there is already a high vibration up in Healy in Kolkata. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Lena. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. I feel I missed out the most amazing person from Vadodara, Mr. Manjeet Dhal. Manjeet Dhal from Vadodara.
Lina, you have to bless Mr. Sanjay.
Oh, sorry. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Double blessings, double happiness, all your desires. You have a lot of joy, prosperity, abundance. I feel you should have come up with more and more testimonies next time in the next testimony night of Healy. So thank you so much, and double abundance to you. Thank you, Sanjay. We'll move on with another amazing gentleman, Manjeet Dhal from Vadodara, a very successful businessman and doing fantastic now with Healy as well. So over to you, Mr. Manjeet. Is Mr. here?
Can you raise your hand, Manjeet ji, if you're there? We can see we are calling you as per the list which we have got. So if let's say your name is there on the list, we are calling you up. We can't find Mr. Manjeet, so we'll go to the next person. Yeah, Lina ji, over to you.
Okay. You can raise your hand if suppose you are here with some other name. Okay, fantastic. We'll move to Mr. Sadiq, another amazing gentleman, and he is into an art designing, working with companies in US, and never met him, but seeing his profession, looking forward to hear from him. So Mr. Sadiq, over to you.
Hi, good evening, everyone, and it is great to see everyone and lot of testimonials which are coming up, and lot of confidence which is developing in terms of using healing, and also spreading the word and the product with other people. So basically, this testimony is actually not mine, but my mother's, and she is now 65, and she had some issues. She has had a sleep deprivation, and with the age, she had lot of speech sleep issue. If she was sleeping, it was not a deep sleep, or she was not able to sleep in the afternoons. Okay, so after giving Healy, in just 1 or 2 days, he started sleeping very deeply in the nights, and also in the afternoon she used to get at least 2 hours of sleep, and she was waking up very fresh. So that was very good, because that was I actually working very positively on her mood as well. So she was looking very fresh. She was having a great mood, and she was very energetic as well. But by the way, she also had some energy issues as well. Like whenever she was used to get fresh in the morning, after that she again used to feel very lethargic. And now after using Healy, she has been holding having the entire day very as in energetic. Also, some of the pain and the joint pain issues that has been relieved very quickly and very effectively. So, like, she is very generally using Healy. Okay, very. I see her like she is taking at least 4 to 5 program every day, with whatever I suggest. She has now understood how to use healing, how to take the programs, how to serve to the application, and she's very feeling very good about Healy. So it is great to have this kind of a product. And in terms of UI, in terms of user interface, this kind of product is also can be used by anyone and anyone and of any age. So that is a great achievement, I would say. That's it for my.
Thank you. Amazing testimony, Mr. Sadiq. And now I remember you have been conducting meetings in Mumbai, right? I saw your pictures in Mumbai, and that triggered me that I have to meet you soon, because Mumbai is, we are looking forward. So thank you for that amazing sessions you do, and so much expressive and coming out and helping people. So thank you for sharing your experience.
Thank you very much, Lina.
Thank you. 77 people out here is ready to bless you. So all of you, please bless Mr. Sadiq, not one, not two. Just receive all the blessings and keep shining and keep
I will pass on the blessing to my mother as well, because the testimony is of her.
Sure, definitely. Looking forward.
Okay,
so moving on. We have next IT professional from last 17 years, Mr. and Mrs. Jaya and Arun. Jaya is an ex-defense officer with 10 years experience in IAF and currently working with a reputed bank. Reiki and also a pranic healer and a yoga practitioner. Very recently have Healy in their hand. I feel it's not even a week, but very enthusiastic about sharing their experience with Healy. So Mr. and Mrs. Jaya and Arun.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. First of all, my heartfelt thanks to Leena ji, Vikas ji, and my dear friend Preeti, who have invited me to share my testimony here. So, as Leena introduced, I'm Jaya, and this is my husband Arun. This is the first time, I'm coming out and giving a testimony, in my life, because this is the first time I felt something is so worth that I have to go out and talk about it. So that's the power of Healy, what I can say. So initially, when Preeti told me about the amazing results what she's got about the product, the technology, so I was little interested. I was curious to know more about it. So, but I was not very keen to have it right away because of my some situations. And then I thought, okay, let me give a try. So, and this is the 5th day, and I'm very new to recent Healy family. So what experience I have was I had this heel pain for quite some time now, and I'd gone to a doctor and taken an X-ray. So it was told that I'll have to put my feet in hot water every night, then use soft shoes, silicone soles and all that, and some tablets were prescribed. So I thought, why not try and see if it works on me. So let me tell you, amazingly, this has worked. My heel pain has come down by almost 80%. I'll have to touch and see where is the pain. Only when I touch, I can feel the pain. Otherwise, it is it's absolutely normal. And secondly, I want to tell physical is one thing. What Healy does is emotional balancing, which I'm really liking it, because I was going through an emotional turmoil due to some incident recently which happened in my life, and there was so much of pain, sadness, stress, and I couldn't sleep in the nights. That was my condition. The moment I started using this Healy, I'm back. I'm back as I was before. I bounced back like a boomerang. So, and thanks Healy, and thank you everyone. As Leena said, this is the divine timing for everything to come into your life, right? So I think this is my divine timing, and it continues. I want to be with this family, grow with this family, and do whatever service I can do to the society and my friends and the community. So over to Arun now. He's my husband. He's got something to share.
Hi all. Good evening. This is Arun here. So I think I'll not take much time of this. So it's like we have been using it, as you said, 5 days now. So initially, the first day we bought this, I generally go for a walk in the morning. Okay, so on that day I did a little bit of jog and I had a muscle pain on my leg. Okay, so fortunately I didn't notice that that I have a device and I'm running it on the first day. Okay, so I ran it in the evening, like the gold cycle, as prescribed. And the next day, I went for the run and jog, and I was in the normal routine actually. So then in the evening, suddenly I realized, okay, what happened to my leg pain was there yesterday. Okay. The next day it's not there. So it's vanished actually. So it's wonderful, I mean, I should thank everybody here on this group, whoever is actively participating, whoever is actively giving this to everybody, Thank you for, especially my wife, who actually is a friend of Preeti and who suggested this to her. And yeah, as Vikas, Leena, Pushdev, okay, and the first training that I attended on the Healy. So thank you, Pushdev, also. And yeah, thanks a lot, and may God bless everybody here. Let's continue our journey on this Healy work. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Such lovely, sweet, smiling couple. And trust me, it's not easy. Today is the 5th day. Usually there are so many people who come, start using Healy, and they take time to express. But you guys didn't had even 0.00001% doubt. Usually I have seen people come back and tell me, let me see whether it is good or not. But today is the 5th day and you were here to share the testimony. Trust me, when you don't have 0.001% doubt, universe works for you. Because when you don't have doubt, universe can give you everything, total 100%. So bless you guys, love you guys. Totally. I mean, I'm literally honored and blessed to have you in my life. So bless you, love you, and keep sharing this positivity. More and more couple, I just love to see them in the testimony night. Love you and bless you, both of you. Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Next, we have Mrs. Nisha Rathod. Again, we did life coaching together, and there are a lot of activities we participate together as a life coach. Very, very dear to me, very sweet, from Raipur. Today, she is a professor as well for BTech students in Amity University. So over to you, Nisha, with such a sweet, smiling face.
Thank you, Leena ji. Hello, everyone. Good evening. And thank you, Leena ji, for introducing Healy to my life. And yes, last month also I shared my testimony and I shared how it improved my life, especially my sleep cycle, which initially I only sleep for 2 or 5 hours, but now I had a good deep sleep. And today morning, what I observed, it's a completely miracle for me. And today morning, I also shared with Leena ji ki what happened to me is today morning I observed that ki on my leg toe, in my nail, my nail is always a black, and that is because I also concerned with the doctor, and my doctor told me ki Nisha, you are anemic, so your nail is black. So I told ठीक है, वो blood का hemoglobin मेरा increase नहीं होता है, it's always remains 7, 8 or 9, max 9 to 10. So इस वजह से वो nail मेरा हमेशा black रहता है, and I live with it from I think 6 to 7 years. It's almost like that. But today morning, what I observed कि my nail, it's not blacked. वो वाइट हो गया है एंड बहुत जरा सा बचा हुआ है कि वो ब्लैक है. मैंने कहा ये क्या हुआ, मतलब ये कैसे हो गया, क्योंकि वो हमेशा ब्लैक ही रहता था एंड मैं उसको हमेशा नील पेंट करके रखती थी क्योंकि आई डोंट लाइक इट कि वो हमेशा टूट रहा है, ब्लैक है बिल्कुल. एंड व्हेन आई ऑब्जर्व कि ये तो मैं ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं कर रही थी, आई जस्ट ओनली यूज हीली एंड आई थिंक इट्स अ मिरेकल फॉर मी एंड हीली डिड फॉर मी. सो आई एम ब्लेस्ड. आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज ऑल हीली डूइंग, वो शायद धीरे धीरे और ऑब्जर्व होगा. एंड मैं बहुत ही कीन हूँ कि नेक्स्ट आई एम गोइंग टू फॉर माई ब्लड टेस्ट कि शायद मेरा हीमोग्लोबिन भी इम्प्रूव्ड हुआ होगा, बिकॉज एज आई एम एनेमिक तो मेरे नेल्स बहुत ही बेकार रहते हैं, हमेशा ग्रीन या फिर ब्लैक रहते हैं. तो आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड कि वो काफी इम्प्रूव हुआ है एंड इट्स ओनली हीली दैट इम्प्रूव्ड अ लॉट in my life. And second thing what I observe ki I am doing my work more energetic. Initially I felt कि बहुत थक गए हैं, अब नहीं हो रहा है, but I am doing a lot of work in last few days. So it's all because of Healy. Thank you, Leena ji, for introducing Healy in my life. Thank you, Vikas ji, for doing such a great work. And thank you, Pushpadev sir, for taking session for all of us. Thank you, universe, for introducing Healy in my life. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you for so expressive. Thank you for sharing. Continues. This is the second month you're sharing the testimony. We usually don't allow the same person to share the testimony, but just because you shared it to me today morning and you were so expressive, you know, there is no dearth of successful people in this world. There is a dearth of expressive people. People don't want to express. And when you were ready to express, I can't stop you. How can universe stop you to get all your desires fulfilled, sweetheart? Bless you. Love you. All of you, everyone here, 74 people, she deserves your blessings. So just bless her with all the good life, good health, prosperity, joy, abundance, everything you desire. May get that fulfilled. Next month, we really want to see you again with all the reports and good results. Thank you.
Thank you.
We move forward. We move forward with the amazing gentleman in my life. When I started with Healy, he was the first person with me, holding my hand. We were there together, going everywhere, having that courage. Initially, I didn't have the courage to use Healy, but his presence in my life gave me a lot of support. He is a Reiki grandmaster into alternate healing and therapy since 1997. He has authored 15 books on alternate healing. And Dr. Sumit never misses a chance to share his wisdom out to the world. Over to you, Dr. Sumit.
Very healthy evening to all of you, friends. And first of all, thank you, Leena ji, for your kind words. And you are my spiritual sister, a Healy sister, I should say, any more of these things. So anyway, she was the one who actually introduced me to Healy by sending me a small video on how Healy works. And since me and my wife are into healing since 1997, we run a full-fledged healing center in Bangalore. And we have healed over 10,000 patients, friends, in different types of issues, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, karmic, you name it. Most of the cases we have handled using Reiki, pranic healing, yogic exercises, NLP, hypnosis, past life regression, you name it. We are in most of the alternative healings. Now, this was something very new. Of course, I did not negate it immediately, saying that I is a bakwas, it will not work, you know. I'm always been a learner and an experimenter. And then September last year, I'm into this for almost 9 months. Last year, September, I was out of station when I saw this video. The moment I came back, fortunately, Push sir was in Bangalore at that time, and that was another big motivation. So I immediately joined without any second thoughts. And then, of course, the whole life transformed, friends. I mean, here the best part about Healy is that I started using it, of course, first for myself and my family. Me and my wife and my son, all three of us got into it. And today we have 5 Healys at home. And apart from that, we have the great thing, Mag Healy, which I think people should experiment more. You see, Healy is a bottomless pit. It is not so easy for us to understand it. And that's where you need guidance of your seniors. And I'm sure Leena ji as well as Vikas ji has been contributing a lot by doing trainings every week. And of course, he knows how I got literally stuck to him when the first 2-3 months, apart from the promotion and business and other things, you know. So it's a constant learning curve. I still can't say that I know everything about Healy, you know. So the testimony I want to share here is one of our patients. She referred to one of our sister's daughter, and she is from Jaipur actually. Now, her problem was that the mother and daughter are not getting along well for last 2-3 years, and they don't even look at each other, don't even talk, you know. And this daughter, what she was doing, I'm saying, she used to just, you know, have breakfast in the morning, and whole day she used to lock herself in the room and not even come out and mix with the family, talk to anyone. She left her college also. So many issues were there. So we see the patient is in front of you. You can do counseling, a lot of things you can do. But the problem was she was in Jaipur and it's not easy for her to travel, and she'll not come out. She'll not come here also. So we took it up as a challenge and we started healing her. Apart from Reiki, we started using the Blue app, and with the we did the resonance and aura analysis, just taking her photograph, and then whatever the programs it was suggesting, we ran that. Apart from that, the coaching analysis, when we did that, the daughter has become amenable with her mother and she's leading a normal life. So friends, lo and behold, what never happened in 3 years' time, in 1 month itself, the daughter started coming out, eating her food and mixing around with the family. And now the mother and daughter are okay. And the things, they are amenable to each other. They are not, against the way they were behaving earlier. So friends, you can imagine that Healy is so deep, but if you boil it down to ABCD, everything is energy. So once the, you can say the frequency, हम लोग बोलते हैं ना English में, when we talk to each other, I and so person is getting along very well because our frequencies are matching. So we always use this statement while communication. But please understand what are we actually going down to the Healy level. At Healy level, the frequencies are matching, the frequencies are matching of two people, then automatically the resonance takes place. And so I, being into healing and coming from a research background, I went to very, very deep into healing, very, very deep, And in fact, because we run a healing center, not as in a professional basis, but purely from helping the humanity, but at the same time, we don't give it free. We charge very, very nominal, which anybody can afford. And that is how the whole, the paradigm shift happened in our life. And I'm so glad, I'm so happy that, I'm able to contribute to the humanity and to the society. And best part of it is I recommend it for every healer, because you can't do healing 24/7. If a patient comes to you and you can maybe counsel them, give them healing, make them okay in their front of it, then what happens when you are out? You are away from the patient. That is the time healing comes into picture. So you can run certain programs in the night itself. Recently, I think, I don't know whether I mentioned it last time, I had gone to Bhopal last month, and I have my business colleague as well, as she's like my daughter only. She and her kid, only 5 months, 6 months old, and constantly they were falling sick. They were having fever or something or the other used to happen. And every time something happened, she used to run to the hospital. Subah phone karo to bolo, I'm in the hospital. When I was there, I was bent upon using healing on both of them. Of course, to the kids, you can't use the electrodes. You have to use remote healing. And the days I was there, 7, 8 days, I constantly healed them. No hospital visits at all. And friends, she's signing up for Pro. I think today, tomorrow, she may buy one Pro. I said, this will be a permanent solution for you. You have to forget hospital. So it is that deep, friends. I mean, this is something Marcus Maish always says, that my aim is to give this Healy to at least 1/3 the population of this world. And when everybody starts having Healy, the consciousness of the whole humanity raises. When the consciousness raises, automatically everybody, there is a peace and there is love all over the world. So people go to Himalayas for years and years to transform themselves to achieve that level of spirituality. But friends, sitting at home, you can do the same thing with Healy if you have understood the science properly. Thank you so much, friends, and all the best, and God bless each one of your friends.
Thank you, Dr. Sumit. That was really amazing to hear from you. I truly believe, like you being in part of my life, you are a lucky charm. You are a lucky charm. Whenever I see you, it literally lights me up, because the kind of knowledge and the wisdom you share literally can't match. So thank you so much, and always ready to share and help and touch people. Bless you with more abundance, more and more people you can touch and heal them. So bless you, everyone. Just bless Dr. Sumit. He really deserves it. Thank you. Now we'll move on to Mr. and Mrs. Hemant and Sheila from Bangalore. Again, very, very new to the Healy life. Both are from IT professional, and wife Sheila is an health and fitness freak. Today, they are part of Pyramid Valley meditation group. I get inspired whenever I hear from them. 3 hours of meditation, 4 hours of meditation. I call her around 10 o'clock and I get a news that she has just sat for meditation. She'll be only coming out midnight, 1 o'clock. Truly inspires me. And in this journey, I have some wonderful people with me. So over to you, Mr. and Mrs. Hemant and Sheila.
Hello all, good evening. Namaste, Elarko. My name is Hemant, and I have my wife Sheila here with me. Thank you, Lina ji, for introducing Healy to us, and Vikas and Mr. Pushdev for your wonderful sessions and guiding us all along. So I'll make it short, but however, I have to give you some background. So we got into meditation a couple months ago, say November, December time, and we were manifesting things, and I believe this is all part of the game of what we wanted to, and it is happening that way. So we got into meditation and we started meditation. So all four of us, two of my kids and me, my wife, meditate. I think my wife leads the list. She meditates minimum 3 hours. That is minimum, and higher she can go much more on it. I'm trying to catch up, but I do 1 to 2 hours best depending on the work. That's our current spiritual journey. My kids also into meditation. They meditate at least 30 minutes a day. That's our area. My wife is mostly into all the organic kind and millets. She's very concerned about health, etc., etc. We had some health issues, so we found meditation as one of the source which could help us to get treated. And it definitely worked. It did a lot of work. We actually transformed a lot, and it has helped us. I would actually thank the meditation thought process and the Pyramid Valley Foundation, Mr. Patriji, for all of it, because even Healy has come through that, I would say. And I knew Lina a couple years ago with other engagement, but I had her number in WhatsApp, but we have never met. But I used to see her WhatsApp status, etc., etc., and I followed her for quite some time. And then found one day I saw a notice that this helps you to assess your manifestation. So we have a manifestation. We wanted to go abroad, and therefore, as that thought process, I wanted to see how this works. But I was very skeptical, unsure of it. Should I really go or not? It's again one more scheme. What is it, etc. But then I met Lina. I did not tell my wife because my wife says you will get into some or other janjat like this and don't get that. So I didn't tell her. I just met Lina and wanted to analyze it. And then, but she was aspiring to get into on her own, like she work and all. So I thought, okay, let me see if she likes it, then she can take it forward. But before to take a decision on this, because of meditation, we have got a lot of great experience in meditation. I hope a lot of you are in the spiritual world, so you will believe or trust those comments what I make. So in meditation, you can actually question and seek for advice, right? When you're in deep meditation. And in fact, we were trying a parallel track. I in fact delayed my picking up of Healy because I told I am investing somewhere else, so I would not be able to do it, is what I told Lina. And that was we were planning to take up an opportunity for UK. So I was experimenting opportunity for UK. And when I was in my meditation, I actually got a message, don't go to UK. And I was disturbed because I was doing all the paperwork, going around, seeing whatnot, etc. And then me, my wife, I was planning because my wife wanted to get into that exposure. And but I had to make a strong mind that we are into meditation. We believe what is the message we are getting it. So this is the message I've got it. So I went, I told my wife, I've got a message that we should stop processing UK visa. She was disappointed, but over 1 or 1.5 days, she accepted it because it's a message. We are believing it. So we decided not to proceed on it. On the next day, I got a message that we have whatever we do, there is always some or the other constraints, and we're not able to live that standard of life. And there was a message, there is an opportunity coming up for you to recover, and you will be great in your careers, and you will have abundance of wealth. And at that time, Healy came inside. Now I again question in my meditation, is it right? Will I again get into trouble or what? And it said, go for it, go for it, go for it. So then I told, okay, Sheila, I have got this message. So you should, I am working. I don't know how much I will be able to involve and whatnot. I'll support you. But if you decide, you can take it forward. So she also does a lot of meditation. She will talk there as well, but I would want to, because it's the continuation. So we work with one of the masters. She does meditation for 3 hours. She sits at 9 o'clock, do book reading. And after that, from 10 to 1, she meditates. So she works with or believes and coordinates with one master. So she reached out to Mr. Raipa and told this is what is happening. Should we go? And his one-line sentence was, please proceed. So this actually gave us a lot of confidence, and the divine is there with us. There is an opportunity for everything of abundance, what we would want for manifestation. So we should not go. And I will be open again. We joined with the thought process. Let us try for 14 days. If things don't work, we will return the device. That was, frankly speaking, that was what we invested. We thought, let us try 14 days. Selena also told you, try 14 days if things don't work. But I think we spoke yesterday. I asked Sheila, what is it? She told, I am not returning it. So that is the confidence what we have got and experience. So I believe that this is there for all of us, and I watch for it. Thank you, Lina. You pushed me a lot. I was a bit hesitant, but however, I felt it is right. My wife also suggested that you should talk about it. So yeah.
Thank you. Sheila, we would like to hear from you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Leela. Thank you, everybody. And I have to thanks for universe also. Universe is giving lot of us positive things and abundance. In that journey, I got Healy also. So thank you for my husband and Leena and everybody, Vikas ji, Pushpa ji, and everybody. And we are using Healy from past 3 days. Actually, though I'm doing meditation and I'm following all of diet and fitness, everything I'm following, still I have some issues. Like if I have so much diet and everything, my stomach is not that much good. I have still some blockages and digestion problems. So just I didn't trust Healy. My husband started his pink dot pure session. He started. He just took 2 hours. I have not taken. Just I watching for him. So he forced me take today, and I took 1 hour. I started within 1 hour. My stomach is like empty. I'm feeling very light and. This much diet and everything I'm doing, even single day I have not feel like that. So I'm feeling very light and enjoying, and my workforce also it is increased. If I get 2-3 works now, I will get very soon. I will get tensed. Now I'm managing everything. Morning, every woman will get very hectic morning time because our husband going office, kids going, and in the meantime, if you have got any other works and phone calls, we will get tensed. From 2 to 3 days, every work is going like smoothly going. My mind is very calm and cool. If anything comes, I'm okay. I will handle. Everything is going smooth. Even I'm talking now, I am very hesitating person, and I'm not able to talk like this. Very free-minded, and I'm talking very energetic and no fear, like that I'm talking. Thank you, universe and Lina. Thank you, Healy, everybody. Sir, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing. And trust me, when you both were talking, I was literally just thanking universe for having you in my life, for being in touch with you. Such wonderful couple, and I know such a sweetheart you are, Hemant, supporting Sheila. And Sheila is so much of spiritually aligned life you are into. Universe has no choice but to give you what you want. You are not leaving universe to have a choice. I mean, who else? It's not many people can do what you both are doing. So love you so much, and thank you for being part of my life, and bless you, all of you. Keep blessing. They deserve your blessing, and trust me, what you give out comes back to you tenfold. So when you celebrate other people's success, it literally comes back to you. So happy.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we have next amazing, spiritually aligned. Another one. I feel we are all connected, so much aligned with frequency. A yoga practitioner leading a spiritually aligned life, currently into a government job. Very, very enterprising lady from Jharkhand, Mrs. Sonal Mishra. Over to you.
Hi, everyone. So my experience, first I would like to, thank my dearest friend Vikas Kishore Singh, who is like my childhood friend. And it was 3 months back when I had gone through surgery. My gallbladder was removed. So, and that was the time when Vikas actually visited my house, and he was like, "Ki, Sonal, kya hua tumko? You seem very, low and बहुत पतली हो गई हो." I was like, यार 10 kg reduce किया है post surgery. डॉक्टर ने तो 50 ग्राम ही हटाया, बट पता नहीं कैसे 10 kg reduce हो गया. He was like, अच्छा चलो मैं तुम्हें एक डिवाइस के बारे में बताता हूँ जो मेंटल, स्पिरिचुअल और फिजिकल वेलबींग को एनालाइज और ठीक करता है. I was like, what are you talking? But since my spiritual path or, khana pina, I had always been into, कि अच्छा खाना खाओ तो healthy रहोगे. And, ये सब. So I was like, okay, fine, चलो देखते हैं. And he was like, he came to my house, he analyzed, and there were certain things, which was कि, oh, really? ये सच में वही आया जो मैं सोचती हूँ. And I was like, हाँ, this device, really works. Then I was okay, fine. But since उस वक्त कुछ, just 1.5 lakh I spent on my surgery, so I was like, okay, I'll take the device, but it will take some time. But then post surgery, I was like, diarrhea के, continuous episodes होते थे, फिर pain बहुत ज़्यादा था. I was like mentally disturbed, depressed, and I used to, constant विकास मेरे को call करता था कि कैसा feel कर रही हो. I was like, यार अभी भी pain है, अभी भी है. विकास was like कि अभी तुम कैसे भी डिवाइस ले लो. Then I was like, okay, चलो क्रेडिट कार्ड से ले लेते हैं. And then I took it from my credit card. फिर I started using it regularly. And I'll be very honest, मेरा जो mental एक depression सा लगता था कि मुझे, depression है और मैं, I was always very low. वो सब now I'm like, okay, मेरा weight भी like I have gained, 3 kgs weight. जो मेरा एकदम, it was like it has gone to 44 kg. Now I am like 47, 3 kgs weight मैंने gain किया. उसके बाद, mentally मैं बहुत ही अब अच्छा feel करती हूँ, light feel करती हूँ. So I'll say I'm really very thankful to Vikas. You have really come at the right time in my, life. Life में तो like पहले से था, but वो device लेके बहुत ही सही time पे आए हो. तो really thank you so much. और still मैं अभी इसको use कर रही हूँ. फिर विकास पहले तो मेरे को like business part मैंने बाद में मतलब समझा, क्योंकि पहले मैं इतना ज़्यादा डिप्रेस थी. तो I was like कि पहले मैं अपना खुद heal हो जाऊं. Once like मुझे better feel होने लगे, मैं lively हो जाऊं, फिर मैं किसी को बोलूंगी. तो अब I am like कि हाँ मुझे ये business भी करना है. Openly मैं बोल रही हूँ, क्योंकि yes, Healy, I am really grateful to you. बहुत wonders किया इसने मेरा, बहुत better feel कर रही हूँ मैं after using Healy. So I am really grateful to everyone. Leena ji, Pushpit Dev ji, Vikas, and everyone who has, become part of this Healy family. All of you, really, you should do great in this. This is really a very, very, very divine and great device. All the best, and I hope कि मुझे, Healy will give me more and more, So just hoping for that. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, Sonal. Thank you so much. And आपने weight ही नहीं gain किया है, आपने glow भी gain किया है. आप बिल्कुल glow बढ़ गया है चेहरे का weight के साथ साथ, and look like a Barbie doll. So bless you and love you so much. Everyone, just bless Mrs. Sonal Mishra from Jharkhand. Let her positivity touch each and every life in Jharkhand.
Thank you so much.
So thank you for sharing. Next, moving on, a very new person again, just started with Healy from Kolkata, experienced business owner, Mrs. Pyali and Mr. Murthy. Oh, again a couple. I'm excited when a couple comes in. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Murthy, over to you.
Good morning, everybody. I am Mrs. Murthy. Mr. Murthy is out because he has gone for a client visit. I am a Healy member for 3 days, 3 days old, and particularly I've heard this Healy device from my friend Asha Chaurasia, and she is a amazing lady. And from her, she got the news from Vikasji and Mayankji. Both of them are so excited people. Whenever you talk to them, you always get a positive vibes from them. And yes, Healy has come to me for last 3 days. And as you see, I have got a white patches on my face and body. 2 days I've taken Skin Harmony. And today I found that Goal Cycle is running, I know, but 2 days of Skin Harmony, today I found my face that the patches have become pink. Only two times I've taken. So I'm very excited. I don't know what is going to happen in future, but it's sure that this device will make my life better. Thank you.
Super. We are, after listening to you, ma'am, we are also getting so much of positive vibes, and the future is only magic. Magic is going to happen, and just wait for it. And I'm waiting for more and more testimonies from you. So thank you so much for sharing. Love you so much. Bless you so much. Everyone, please bless Mrs. and Mr. Murthy. Mrs. Murthy, Mr. Murthy को हमारा blessings भी भेज दीजिए. So thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. We have next coming up is very adorable, a charismatic leader from Bangalore, and someone who literally inspires me. He's an inspiration on the move. The way he talks, the way he moves, the way he actually takes care of himself is Mr. Mayank Rai, the most handsome gentleman whom I know. And his angel daughter. We have his angel daughter, 6 years old, Hashika, which I am literally excited to listen to her. Over to you, both of you.
Thanks a lot. And my daughter is here. Good morning, everybody. This is Mayank here. And I'm part of Healy from almost 10-15 days.
Hold on.
Sorry?
हेडफोन निकाल दीजिए.
Actually, universe is very happy that both of you are starting. So that it was a celebration. Now start.
So I was just trying to say that I'm part of Healy from almost like 10-15 days, and it has been really great and amazing journey. And I've been using this product, and I could see a lot of great difference in me. But the good part is my daughter, testimony, which I wanted to, put across. And instead of me telling, I thought, why don't you share the testimony? So I'll just give it to her and let her speak.
Okay.
Hi, Ashika.
Hello.
Just say hi to everybody and just say.
Hello, everyone. Couple days ago, actually, I had shoulder pain and like it was paining a lot. Couple days ago at night, so my father had came and gave me that, and he kept it on my shoulder for some time. And after few 2 to 3 minutes, the pain was like completely gone, and like it was not paining anymore. Like everyone was shocked. Oh my God, it's working! Like it's not paining anymore. And also my mother also put it on her hand because it was hurting, and also worked for her. So I think it's a very great thing. And whenever anything is finished, like.
Super.
There are crackers being busted around, I think.
This is the first time, so
awesome.
Great
testimony.
Awesome testimony shared.
In fact, I never wanted to share my wife's testimony, but she herself said that actually. But yes, I have been really blessed to have Healy, and thanks to Mr. Vikas and a lot of blessings and from Push sir also, and few more things. I have been really lucky that whomever I have shared this opportunity, they have taken it up. thanks to Yuan that she trusted and got started, Asha ji, Piali ji. So I think I have been really blessed with Healy having in my life. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mehngji. Hashika chali gayi kya? We really need her here. Hashika, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
You were such a sweetheart. Bless you, bless you, bless you, and lot of kisses and hugs to Hashika. So bless you, the entire family. So we have next an amazing person. Last but not the least for this day, I feel we are already done with it, but we have such an amazing lady from Bangalore, Mrs. Veena. She has an experience of 14 years into as an HR professional and from an IT industry, and last 3 years into consulting. So over to you, Veena.
Yeah, thanks, Lena. Thanks for introducing me, and hi, everybody. And I would first like to thank the universe that I got introduced to this new product, which I have never heard about it. And thanks to Lena ji, Vikas ji, and even Ashwini for introducing me to this product. I was not at all interested in this product. I was thinking, what will this small product do about? Ashwini was just going on telling about the product. We were only associated with HR consulting. I was like, what Ashwini is doing with quantum healing, and what is this tool about? What is the product all about? And then she started forwarding me some of the testimonies and some of the meeting invites. I was not at all interested to join. Then she told me that, no, you should join the meeting, and you should see how Pushpadev Sir Sharma explains about the quantum science, how it works, and all of this. And I was so impressed with the presentation that Pushpadev Sharma every day without fail he gives the education about the product. I would really appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. And I was impressed with the first presentation of his. And I was like, okay, I have to look into this product. What is this product about now? Then I called Ashwini with this regard of the product. Then she said that, yeah, you have to go for this. Why don't you come to office? Then I met her in the office after we were associated for more than 2.5 years and never met each other. And Healy got us, the platform was made for us to meet. I'm so blessed and happy, and thank you, Ashwini, so much for introducing this product. Yeah, definitely HR consulting and being in IT industry for so many years, it's been a stressful life. And being a HR is again a stressful job. And again, speaking to every candidates that we speak in, out and day out, and it's like more than we speak about 50 to 70 candidates per day for a requirement. And later the requirement also went slow. I mean, there is no requirement at all. I don't know what to do. Then I thought, okay, let this Healy come into my life, improve my business opportunity. And also it has improved. I was sleeping at 12 o'clock every day. After 12 or after 12:30 is my sleeping time, and wake up at 6 o'clock. I was totally not okay with the lifestyle. This product, when I started using it from May, I started using the gold cycles, and I saw the improvement in my sleep program. I go to bed by 10 o'clock, whatever it is. I just put my kids also to sleep, and we sleep. I wake up at 6 o'clock, run run creative homeopathy program over the night for 4 hours. Amazing product. Amazing. Thank you, Pushpadev sir. Thank you, Lina ji. Thank you, Vikas ji. And thank you, Ashwini, for introducing me this product. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Veena, for sharing. And I'm really happy to see you here. I was not expecting you until the last moment I got your entry in. So I was super happy knowing that you are using Healy so good. I was not able to meet you, but it's so nice to see you here sharing your testimony.
Thank you, Lina ji. Thank you.
Keep
Thank
using
you so
it.
much.
Healy will create much more magic in your life.
Sure.
Bless you, love you, bless you so much. So thank you everyone here. I feel we have crossed the time, but another few minutes. I literally want to say that when you take the chance to actually go after your dreams, go after that small desires, whether it is health related, whether it is finance related, whether it is travel related, all small desires of yours. You take risk, doubting something that you will fail. But what if you fly? What if you succeed? What if you actually do greater than you can ever imagine? And that's what happens with Healy. Healy creates that magic in each and everyone's life. One such magic is being with the people, with the right platform, right people around. And one magic in my life is none other than the backbone of Healy is Mr. Push Dev Sharma sir. Every day, his guidance, his sharings, he shows me the way from the time I get up till the time I go to bed. His messages, his presentation, his enthusiasm and determination every day up on there 7:30. Whether a single person be there, he will be up there dot on 7:30. Thank you so much, sir, for being in our life. I mean, it's truly a divine blessing to have you part of each and everyone's life. Can we have you 2 minutes just to hear from you and end this session?
All right. In fact, yeah. See, it's I feel so good after hearing so many experiences of people, how it is benefiting everyone's health. See, that is what drives me. When I first got this product, I was retired. I was enjoying my life for the last 3-4 years. And, when you are successful in a business, I used to be approached by people almost every day on a daily basis with some product or the other that let's do something. But I was not interested. The moment I saw this product, Healy, and when I started using it, I said, if I don't take it out to the people, it will be an injustice to everyone. And that, I think, is this decision of mine. I am feeling so happy and blessed because so many people are using Healy and it is improving their health and overall well-being. That is the most important thing. A lot of times when I hear testimonies from people, I'm not able to believe that how can it happen so soon? I have seen testimonies where within few minutes, people are relieved of pain. Within a few days, they are relieved of issues that they were facing for years together. And that's what makes my day. This is a real blessing. And I 100% believe in it that if we share it with more and more people, we can really change people's lives. We can change people's well-being. So that's what I tell everyone. Let's go out and share it, this with everyone, because we know it that every family needs a product like this. So why don't we go out and share it with others? And when we, when people start using it and then they come back and thank you. You see all the people today who have started using Healy and they're getting their testimonies. You know who they are thanking? They are thanking the person who invited them to have a look at this product. Isn't that amazing? I mean, you can change someone's life. This is what this product can do for people. So I feel that let's not be, keeping this great product within ourselves and not share with others. Let's go out and share with everyone. I mean, don't be conservative. Go out and share everything, slowly once. And that is what exactly happens. The best part is that Healy really works. It can change people's thought process. It can change people's spiritual life. It can change people's physical life, emotional life. We have people who are on the verge of getting separated, but now living a very healthy, happy life together. Like today, Dr. Sumit shared, mother and daughter not talking to each other for 3 years. Well, after using Healy, they have started talking to each other. They are building a better relationship. Isn't it a blessing? I mean, this is what we aspire for, and this is what makes our day. So thank you all very much. Thank you, Lena, for conducting such an amazing, amazing event. And let's help everyone around. And next month, I'm looking forward to every time for this is my favorite day. Testimonials night. Yeah, that's it from me. Thank you, Lena.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for sharing. And I can't end this session without a person, another magic in my life, someone whom I create such a special bond with him. And today I could say the best thing which has ever happened in my life is actually having him and knowing him. I could always say whenever I am down or I am upset, there are days when I am upset. Yeah. So, and he's a real fighter, a go-getter. And that's the vibration which I get from him. And whenever I get a message, I actually get a message from him that never, ever fear falling. Never fear that you will fail, because he is always there to hold your hand. He's none other than Vikas Kishore Singh. Over to you, Vikas.
So much. Today was amazing. Thank you so much, Leena ji, for hosting everything so wonderfully. You are a real blessing in my life too. And I thank each one of you that
Where are you? We can't see you. Where are you? Are you on video?
I'm here. Right. I'm right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm always here, sir.
Yeah, now I can see you. All right. Okay.
So really blessed to have all of you, and especially thanks to Push sir, that he, when he approached me with Healy, if he would have not, persisted maybe 1 or 2 times, I would not have started, and none of this would have happened. But somehow I got an intuition during meditation that I will get a device, or I will get a technology which can change, or it was not a word called technology or device in my mind. I had that I should get something where I can change people's mind in the right way. And when Push sir called and shared the same thing, I was literally blown away. I took it up, and thank you, each one of you. Every day when we started, it was just me, Leena ji, Rajendra, Dr. Pradeep, and few more people who got started. And today, you see, we had such an amazing attendance today. And I am sure all of us will be the world #1 team, whether you are in Mumbai, you are in Kolkata, whether you're in Raipur, Gujarat, you are in any city, Chennai, we are building it very strong. We are having an event next month in Kolkata. I'll be there, Push sir will be there. And obviously, Mr. Sachin Gupta, the managing director of Healy India, he will be there. We are going to have an event in Chennai. The dates will finalize. We are going to have a lot of events. And if you want us to be in your city, let's do some magic. Let's share the message, spread the word Healy. And as Push sir said, the person who has invited you, you are thanking. I always thank Push sir that he gave me this wonderful opportunity, and he has supported me in such a great way. I can't tell you. Like, I always dreamt of working with him. I had only seen him on screens and on stages, but for the first time in my life, I got a chance to work with him, and I feel really blessed. The level of commitment he shows, that inspires me. The level of commitment all my leaders shows, Leena ji, Mayank ji, Rajendra, Pragya ji, everybody, each one of you. If I forget somebody's name, please pardon me. It's when you are excited, you tend to do some mistakes. So I'm so happy and glad to have all of you in my life, and let's rock together. Let's heal the world together. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Leena ji, once again.
Thank you so much. So we'll end this session. I feel all of you, let's bless Vikas ji, Push sir, all of you here. They deserve a blessing so that they can be there in our life more and more. Even to the Push sir, we need you more and more in our life. So please, everyone needs all the blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you each and everyone for being there. See you all rocking and shining. Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye-bye.